Your Majesty, dear Secretary General, dear colleagues, men and women of the armed forces, welcome. Belgium welcomes you at this beautiful site at the heart of our country. A new home that confirms resolve and determination, because we know that action and symbols are important in today's world. Now, more than ever, after the loss of so many lives in Manchester, we need to stay ahead of a threat that kills a girl of 8 years old at a concert hall. Our presence today expresses unity in times of uncertainty. After the attack in the United Kingdom, we are all wounded deeply, but we see strong commitment, not only in words, but also in deeds. We all agree that we must continue to change in order to keep our people safe. Our citizens need security, security first. But we can only succeed if we work together. Today, 29 leaders of the free world reaffirm their wish to strive for peace and stability. And it is our responsibility to uphold this promise. A stronger European Union makes NATO stronger, and a stronger NATO makes the US and Canada safer too. We are all in this together. Security today requires much more than the traditional military tools. Civilian and military operations go hand in hand, so we need soft and hard power. Just as the US stood with Europe once, Europe stood with the US. The only time that NATO invoked the collective defense was after 9/11. This was more than just a symbol. Thousands of NATO soldiers have served in Afghanistan, and many men and women have paid the ultimate price. Today, we will address transatlantic solidarity and the fight against terrorism. Ladies and gentlemen, our alliance has been solid for almost 70 years, and these new headquarters are the symbol we need, because I believe NATO can and will continue to make a difference. This is not some naive wish, but the reality we all live in. By opening this new site, we renew our pledge, and my country, Belgium, is very proud of this great new home. The building is designed to resemble interlocking fingers, another symbol of our common goals since World War II. When we started building, we found explosives buried deep into the soil. This site was bombed 7 decades ago by English and German troops, and now it stands for common goals and cooperation. Congratulations to all who made this headquarters possible. Ladies and gentlemen, let's show people around the world that by joining hands we provide safety and freedom. We believe in this because the values of NATO, our common values, are not obsolete. Freedom, peace, security, human rights, democracy, the rule of law will always prevail. This is at the heart of our mission. A special word of thanks to the men and women of the armed forces who put their lives at risk for a higher cause. Your bravery and courage is an example to us all. On behalf of you, it is my privilege to hand over this headquarters to NATO. May this home be a home to us all. I thank you.
Merci, Monsieur le Premier ministre.
Thank you, Prime Minister,
Et merci, la Belgique.
and thank you to Belgium.
Your Majesty, heads of state and government, ladies and gentlemen, NATO is the most successful alliance in history because of the remarkable bravery of the men and women of our armed forces, and because we stand united, and because we change when the world changes. The handover of our new headquarters marks the beginning of a new chapter. And I want to thank our host nation, Belgium, the thousands of people from across the alliance who have contributed to this project, and those who are working to ensure a smooth transition already underway from our old home across the road. This headquarters will be an emblem of a strong, adaptable alliance. It will provide state-of-the-art facilities. It is a greener building, helping us to work in new ways. This is a 21st century headquarters for a 21st century alliance. NATO was founded almost 70 years ago to keep our nations safe during the Cold War. But we have constantly adapted as security challenges have evolved. When the Berlin Wall came down, the world changed. And this alliance changed too. Former adversaries became partners and then allies. And for the first time, we went beyond our own borders to help end ethnic wars in the Western Balkans. Then terrorists struck on 9/11, and the world changed again, and so did we. We launched our biggest combat operation ever to fight terrorism in Afghanistan. In 2014, we saw the rise of a new barbaric breed of terrorism, and the international-based, rules-based order was violated when the borders were changed by military force in Ukraine. Once again, NATO responded with the largest reinforcement of our collective defense in a generation. Not because we seek to provoke conflict, but because we want to prevent conflict and to preserve the peace. That is why we also remain committed to dialogue. Meanwhile, we have stepped up our role in the fight against terrorism. We have been on the front line of that fight for many years, and we continue to help our partners in Afghanistan, Iraq, and elsewhere to build up their forces and stabilize their countries. As NATO has adapted to an uncertain world, there has always been one constant: our unity. Throughout our history, we have stood together. And the barbaric attack in Manchester shows how important it is that we continue to stand together in defense of our open societies. So today we will decide what more we should do to keep our allies safe in a more dangerous world. 28 allies, soon to be 29, as we prepare for Montenegro's accession as NATO's newest member. And it is therefore a great honor for me to welcome today Prime Minister Markovic of Montenegro to our Euro-Atlantic family. Dobro došla, Crna Gora. Welcome. NATO is more than a treaty, more than an organization. NATO embodies the unique bond between Europe and North America. And as we raise our flags today, at this defining moment for our security, our alliance stands strong, united, and resolute.
Votre Majesté, Excellences, Mesdames et Messieurs, je vous invite à vous tenir debout pour la levée des couleurs des 28 pays de l'Alliance. J'invite également le personnel militaire à faire un salut.
Flag raisers! Attention! For the raising of the Allied flags, outer circle, right, turn! Take flag! Release flag! Flag up! Hand at ease!
The NATO flag will now be raised while the NATO hymn is played.
For the raising of the NATO flag, inner circle, right, turn! Left, right, face! Take flag! Release flag! Hands at ease.
There will now be a flypast of aircraft from Belgium, the United States, Italy, Germany, the United Kingdom, the Czech Republic, France, and the Netherlands, including F-16s, Gripens, Eurofighter Typhoons, A400Ms, Rafale, and an AWACS, and the flypast will end with Belgian-French Alpha jets. Mesdames et messieurs, à présent, vous allez entendre l'hymne national du Royaume de Belgique. Le personnel militaire est invité à faire un salut.
Hands up.